Hello, hello, how are you? Apologies for the half-dead appearance. Mary is teething, which is code for I had a bloody awful night. She was snotty, she was screaming, she was crying, she was dribbling. I was like, I'm so tired, please go to bed. So she finally went to sleep at like midnight and then woke up at like 4, was awake for like an hour. I went back to sleep and then I woke up at like 7 or 8. Like, you know, when you're like, I feel as rough as I look. Anyway, hello, how are you? So today I thought I'd do a quick lipstick try on. I think I might have done this video already, like literally years ago when I first got the lipstick as kind of like a first impressions try on. But now I feel like I thought I'd do a like 3 years down the line try on because I bloody love this lipstick. It's amazing. It is Bobbi Brown. It's from the Crushed Lip Colour collection and the shade is Crush. Now I got the full range of this collection, so lucky, but this has become my personal fave. It's the one I go to, it's the one I love to wear. It's just so easy, do you know what I mean? It gives you a splash of colour, it's so easy, it's so effortless, you don't need a mirror to put it on, you can literally just bang it on and it looks good. It's great, like I love it. I'm going to do a quick swatch on my arm, but you can see it gives a good wash of colour, but it is quite translucent. Yeah, and it's just kind of like good, do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you're like, it's just good. But it like sticks to your lips, it gives you a hit of hydration, it gives you a hit of colour. It is a real hybrid between being like a tinted lip balm but also a lipstick. It's definitely more than your average tinted lip balm. It doesn't move like a tinted lip balm. It definitely kind of stays on your lips and doesn't kind of like spread upwards like a tinted lip balm. But it definitely isn't the kind of the pigment that you would expect from lipstick. It's very interesting. I think my favourite thing about it is the fact that it is hydrating. It's not too hydrating and it doesn't travel. Like it really does stay in one place. And I love the ease of it. It's so easy. Like you literally can't do this wrong. It's bloody brilliant. So yeah, I love this entire range, but I think this is my favourite colour that they did. And it is of course called Crush. And it is kind of like a pinky, a blue based pinky. It's just pretty, you know, it's a very much a go-to lipstick for me. Sorry, my nose is itching. But it's very much a go-to shade for me. I just wear it all the time. I love it. I think it's brilliant. I would say it definitely gives more pigment than the extra lip tint and it moves less than the extra lip tints. But I would say it's just nowhere near as kind of pigmented and lipsticky as like luxe lip colours that they do. But you know what Bobbi Brown are like. They do the best lip colours. And this is very much like if you want a really easy wash of colour that gives a bit of hydration, a bit of colour, and it's just super easy, super handbag friendly, great to reapply, great little handbag / pocket lipstick. This is the one. It's one of my favourite lipsticks. I would say it's like a top 5 lipstick for me. Anyway, today I thought I'd do a quick lipstick try on and show you why I love it so much. But yeah, apologies if I'm a bit incoherent. I'm just really bloody tired today. Anyway, I'm going to put it on and yeah, hopefully you can see what it looks like. I am very pale. I am like a shade 1 foundation. So I do need a good pop of colour. But I'm also a lazy girl who doesn't like to use too many things like lip liners, because I just don't have the time. I can't be bothered. And I like a softer edge than a lip liner gives. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it on and stop waffling on about nonsense. So let's do it. Oh, you know when you're like, hello hydration. Feels better already. So I would say you have to kind of press it in quite hard. You don't just like glide it over. I would say you almost like want to press it in and really get it in there. And then you get a bit more payoff. And it is kind of like, because the texture of it is kind of quite hard. It's not like a softer bullet. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But you don't just do one swish. I would say, well, you can do one swish. But I would say like do a couple of swishes and like press it in a bit harder. You get a bit more payoff. But yeah, there it is. You know when you're like, good wash of colour, feels really comfortable, really hydrating. It doesn't move, like it doesn't travel up. You don't get like, I don't know, like bleeding lip. You know that feeling. But yeah, it's just really comfortable, really easy. You can literally do it without a mirror. I should have done it without a mirror just to prove a point, but I did not. But yeah, here it is. I feel happier, better, I'm more confident already. Anyway, that is it. This is shade Crush, but to be honest, if this shade is not the one for you, then just buy any of the others because their whole range is brilliant. I love, love, love the formula, and it really is that just like beautiful mix between being a lipstick but also giving that wash of colour, but then the fade is quite even. It's not like, it does last quite well, and yeah, it just doesn't move. It's, I don't know, it's kind of, it's an unusual lipstick because it is just like as it is, you know, it stays, it gives hydration, it gives colour, but it doesn't move. And I think that's what I love about it so much. It doesn't have that kind of quick wear off feel, and it doesn't like travel around and end up with like a weird kind of like clown edge. Do you know what I mean? I hate that. Anyway, I would recommend these all day long. Like I said, one of my top 5 lipsticks ever. I love it. I think it's great. So yeah, well done, Bobbi Brown. Your lipsticks are the best. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.